Nnamdi Kanu is in prison today because of the sins of our forefathers. Please release him. Dr. Dan wants to know. Okay, Nigerians, I greet you all this very day. This is today's news. It's been wonderful having you once again to this very channel. Why Nnamdi Kanu is in prison? I tell you, is an ancient reason. One, I agree with Dr. Dan. Then number two is the law, the fighting spirit that he has in him, the love that he has in him for mankind, for humans. If not, Nnamdi Kanu is very okay where he is in the UK. Very popular, earning well. He's a prince, but he felt it. How can I be okay and my people out there are suffering? Makes sense. This is what prompted him and pushed him out and say, I must act. That is it. That is what pushed him out. But a lot of people don't know. A lot don't. You see that? Okay. Let's quickly check on this very content and then let's know the authenticity of it. This is today's news. It is an ancient war. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison today because of the war of our forefathers. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting an ancient war, a war fought by Odumegwu Ojukwu and our fathers who were killed during the war just because of the struggle for Biafran freedom. Nnamdi Kanu have a very strong love for the Igbos, most especially those he called his brothers. Dr. Dan has claimed that if not for love, Nnamdi Kanu is 100% very okay. He has been very much influential right from childhood. His representation in the UK has brought a lot of recognition to the UK itself and also a support for those in government, he said. His plea for Biafran freedom has been a pursuit he has been following right from the period he was in the UK. Nnamdi Kanu, who has been calling for this agitation through the Radio Biafran, has been believing that a time will come when all Igbos will assemble in one umbrella as a nation to make decisions and also have a democracy of their own. He has called on Bola Ahmed Tinubu and all other governments through that Radio Biafran to reason and accept the call for Biafran freedom. This is what Dr. Dan, a well-known Igbo leader, has pleaded to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to see and accept the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is a peacemaker. He said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should understand the gravity of the sin and offense committed if the IPOP leader still left in prison. Dr. Dan has said that Tinubu knows all that has transpired, but just playing politics to make Nnamdi Kanu remain in prison. Thank you for listening to today's news. Exactly. Dr. Dan is just playing politics. Absolutely politics. And it doesn't make sense at all. You see, I don't really know what Tinubu actually wants, but um, with what has just been said, I think there is an iota of truth in it. Because if he really wants Nnamdi Kanu to be free, why the delay? Since he has been in office, this is going to a year plus now. Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison. What is still keeping him from setting him free? If truly you want him to be free, that is one thing we need to ask him. Thank you so much, Dr. Dan, for revealing this little history and truth, that and truth behind the scene. I appreciate every one of you that are listening to this very broadcast. It's been awesome. Thank you so much. Please don't forget your comments. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.